Howdy, and welcome back to the Chicken Police with Wickedstorm Gaming. We're interviewing a celebrity. Marty likes him, Sonny much less.
Exactly as you say, dear detective.
But we've been buttering him up.
No wonder they say some good things about you.
What do you mean some? Are they saying bad things too?
Oh, well, you know, that's not what I meant.
I don't think we should go into that, Sonny. What you don't know won't hurt you, right?
Don't stick your beak in, Marty.
Everybody's the subject of silly gossip, aren't they? Your partner's right. It's better to let it go.
Fuzzy heavens. Right. So, there's this premiere, am I right?
Yes, the premiere of El Wolf at the magnificent Ivory Palace. Have you heard of it?
For all things feathered, of course. We're not even allowed in there. That place is the most exclusive movie theater in town.
Come on, you'll be my guests. Of course they'll let you in, silly.
Sonny, we have to do it.
What? Why should we?
Because this good man is in danger.
You just want to go to a fancy party with movie stars, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we'll take the case, dear
Yeah.
Mr. Lupus.
ah, splendid.
If you'll excuse me
Oh,
for
look
a
at him
moment,
wait.
I'll discuss this with my partner.
No, just go ahead.
What the cluck are you doing?
I'm enthusiastic.
Don't be enthusiastic. The whole thing is dog shit.
Sonny, he's in danger.
Really.
Well, whether he is or not, do you think we have a choice? Blood Boil's gonna kill us and use our bones as toothpicks. And besides, when was the last time you went to a movie premiere?
Me? Never. And that's not an accident.
You just take a deep breath and you hang in there, old bird.
What's going to happen to Frank?
Well, it's sad to say, but I think he can wait.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Hearing this is like sweet oil to my feathers.
Okay, we'll help you.
It's a
Now
weird
you're
saying.
talking. I knew I could count on you. You won't regret it. I'll pay you handsomely for your services. Speaking of which, how much were you thinking?
Well, if we
Half your
add
net
it all
worth.
up, the trip, the time, and of course the costs.
The guy
I
in the grill,
mean,
too.
that won't be necessary. I guess we'll be doing this in our police capacity and out of the goodness of our hearts.
How nicely summed up, Santino.
You're getting a bonus for this.
So, see you at the party?
Very well, detectives. Can't wait.
Don't get yourself killed, okay?
Well, your sense of humor, it's one of a kind.
New goal, new clue, new ass topic. Okay, let's...
Crest deep in trouble. Here we go again.
Yeah, we already
Because of a
finished the first one we
paranoid
started.
whiner.
No, we got another one. Crazy fucking dog.
I understand the king himself will be the
His
guest of
crosshairs on
honor
his
at
chest.
the premiere.
Hector. Oh, he's an old personal friend of mine. We used to have cigar-smoking, brandy-tasting Clawville wildcard nights together.
So you two are close?
He's practically my brother.
Mouthful.
Some people say we're distant relatives, but even I think that's just a rumor. Though I always thought there was something majestic in our family.
Yeah, I figured that right away. So how did you meet Meredith?
It was quite a strange story. I hadn't even heard of her before. But then, suddenly, it came up that she might write a biography of me. Of course, I was very interested, although I must admit I was enamored by her long legs, her wagging tail, and her playful whiskers.
Down, boy.
Well, she's not a small-town woman, that's for sure.
Marty, a little professionalism, please. So how was the rest?
Oh, you know, I offered her a drink. Then things happened fast. And then the rest came naturally.
You slept with her right away?
What could I do?
Right. That's the only option in this situation.
And they photographed you. What a coincidence.
Yeah, too much of a coincidence for my taste.
Yeah.
Tell me, did
Did
your
you just,
wife
like,
know
do it
about
right there on
your
the table? What the
affair?
fuck?
Of course not. That's one of the main reasons I'm trying to avoid it leaking out.
I see. And the cat thing, does she know about that?
I'm afraid she does. She's trying her best to cure me, and I swear I want to heal, but it's so hard. You see, as soon as I entered the station, I was bumped into by a colleague of yours, a bobcat lady. Needless to say, Chief Inspector Bloodboil had to drag me away from her.
I
You made
wouldn't
a
worry
dude in a
about Miss
wheelchair drag you.
Vasquez. She'd bite you in half. But I see your point. I feel sorry for your wife.
As am I. You know, once you get to know her, she's a real piece of work. More than that, a masterpiece.
I believe you, Mr. Lupus.
If you consider just having her dress up like a cat. Maybe? No? Yeah, I figured out. Why am I trying to help this idiot? Oh, what am I doing? Head of the Clawville Police Department, perhaps the most indestructible resident of the city. He was recently forced into a wheelchair when a raid led to a brutal shootout. Ah, that's where the wheelchair came from. But even that didn't stop him pursuing crime, only this time with more ferocity. The old geezer hates me with all his bones. I kind of admire him in my own way, but of course I wouldn't admit that to him, even if I was forced at gunpoint. The name that everyone knows, apart from me, it seems. Well, even I've heard of him, although I have little interest in the world of cinema, and Lupus is a perfect example of what I despise about the Clawville film world. Real bloated blister, but apart from that, quite an interesting character. Probably a lot of secrets buried. Hold up, there's only 2 question marks left. There's only 2 more people in this game we haven't met yet? That doesn't seem right. Even the random kid fucking... We better hide you. Even the random kid was doing the thing. I got a character sheet. The Silent Wolf. Comic hugely successful movie starring Cassie Lupus. Story centers an ex-policeman who, fed up with police corruption and confidence, turns to Max vandalism. Batman, but not quite. Maybe the Punisher more? I don't remember. Was the Punisher ever a cop? I don't read comics. Message from the king. Oh, right, we stole this from their desk. That is a fancy envelope. That is a fancy envelope. Why do we have empty spaces over here? Like below these 2. What the hell? Who organized this briefcase? Okay. Okay, let's talk to the angry dog.
Sir, if I may say so.
Sonny,
Yes, sir?
you made the right decision. I'm glad you did.
Did I have a choice?
No, not really.
I was gonna say.
But you gave in more easily than usual.
Maybe I'm getting old, sir. I have less and less time to argue.
That's a good one.
Happy to please.
Be at the premiere and keep an eye on Mr. Lupus. Have some champagne. You'll survive. And then you can go to your usual trespassing business.
He knows.
What
He knows.
do you mean,
Run.
sir. We never.
Martin, stop blabbing. I've seen how anxious you are to get in your car and start making trouble.
Sonny, I think we've become predictable.
And it's time to do something surprising.
Now get out of my
That's
sight, you
not
chickens.
a good thing.
Yes, sir.
It's time to do something surprising. You should be immediately concerned, Blood Boil.
What else do you want?
I
Sure.
guess nothing. For now.
Then get your drumsticks out of here, you hear me?
Yes,
There was
sir.
a yellow line. I clicked on yellow lines. Or yellow dot. They drew angry eyebrows on him. Okay.
What else do you want? Go on, get moving.
Sir, are you
Is the
all
premiere
right?
starting
Wait,
right now?
what?
Wait, what?
You know, in the old days, you would have thrown this clown out.
Sonny, I don't think we should do this.
Leave it, Martin. Santino's right. A few years ago, I would have. But those days are gone.
What do you mean?
Just look at me. I haven't been the same since the massacre. And neither has the city. The gangs are tearing us apart. And we need all the support we can get to keep order.
You mean the king?
Men like
publicity
Lupus
thing.
are the king's lackeys. If we help them, we help ourselves. And our common cause to clean up the city once and for all.
I see.
Political
Well, thank
bullshit.
you for your honesty, sir.
Just get
Hurrah!
things done, and the city will be set right.
That's unusually optimistic of you, sir.
You see? I am getting old, too.
We'll do
Oh,
what we
no.
can, Chief.
I'll have to get him an electric wheelchair.
Tell me, boss, will the king really be at this premiere?
Ah, Sonny, the king is a big fan of cinema and especially historical adventure films. Didn't you read it in the Cosmopelican?
The king is
Fucking
indeed
what
a
now?
lover of cinema. And yes, he will be the guest of honor this evening.
I thought it was going to be us.
You'll have to do a lot of toasting at parties like this for that.
Yeah, thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, one more thing. Wear your best dress, detective.
That's what I'm wearing now.
Just because I don't know if he has other
Got it,
clothes.
Chief.
Don't know if he has other clothes.
Tell me, boss, where are Moses and Plato?
What's that got to do with you?
Well, we got a tip they might be working on some kind of super secret assignment. Maybe for the king.
How do you know about this?
Bob can't keep his
you
fucking
know,
mouth shut.
We are detectives.
Also,
Don't joke with me, Santino. If the king finds out that the secret mission is known to every little detective in town,
Little detective? That's not nice.
if you know what's good for you, you won't stick your beak into this case. Understood?
Understood,
the-
sir.
subtitles.
You do realize that by making statements like that, you're just ruffling our feathers.
I'm
Yeah.
not kidding this time, boys. If I find out you've gotten involved in this case, you'll be out of the station.
Yes,
Oh no!
sir. If you don't mind me asking, boss, how come Moses and Plato aren't in charge of this buffoonery? I mean, they're your lapdogs these days, aren't they?
They're on other important business, Santino. And Lupus, I don't understand why, but he specifically asked for you.
He's got a problem with foxes?
Moses and Plato have known Mr. Lupus for some time. But if you want to know more, ask them.
I
They're not
will.
here.
We've been so close to them lately.
Really? I think I missed a scene or something.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, Marty. Hey, Monica, help
Hey,
us.
Mon, tell
doing
me,
stupid shit
what
again.
the hell is all this? Who's waiting for us in the office?
You know what? I've not a clue. And it makes me furious.
You don't know? But you know everything that's going on here.
Yeah, that's just it. Blood Boil let whoever it is in through the back door. And me, he cut me out completely,
That's outrageous.
right? But I'm not gonna let it go.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Get the old bone chewer by his tail.
Oh, I will.
She's been practicing with the gun too.
Tell me, Mon, did Laura call by any chance?
No, Marty. Sorry.
Any messages?
None.
Never mind. It's okay, she's probably busy.
Yeah. Listen, Marty, if you need a place to stay,
Oh, no, just leave it, Mon. I'll manage. She'll calm down and we'll sort everything out.
Amen to that, Marty.
that's the spirit, you big chicken.
Still wild to me that a chicken's dating a fucking mountain lion.
Listen, Mon, what do you know about this Lupus fella?
Well, not much. Just what everyone else knows.
Sonny didn't even know he was a movie star.
What?
Yeah.
Where do you live, boss bird? In a cave?
There you go, old
mean,
man. What did I tell
basically.
you?
Ah, leave me the cluck alone. So who is this guy?
Oh, as Marty says, a movie star, a personal friend of the king. And he's got quite a reputation as a ladies' man.
Yeah, well, he
If
seems
he already
like a
has
big
the
jerk
reputation,
to me.
why does he give
And
a
now
shit
it
about
looks
the
like we've
blackmail?
got him round our necks.
How so?
Well, apparently someone plans to kill him at his movie premiere.
Fun.
No wonder.
What?
Oh, forget it. So what's the deal? You'll have to take care of him, or...
Yeah, like babysitters.
More like bodyguards.
In this case, same
babysitters.
thing. The guy's a giant toddler.
That's an understatement.
Wait, Mon, do you know Lupus?
What? No, I don't even like movies that much.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're ready to go then.
But just beware, boys. You know, movie stars like him always have crazy fans. Stalkers who are capable of anything.
Oh, come on, Mon. It's a classic case of petty blackmail. Somebody takes a chance because he's a rich buffoon. Most of the time, it doesn't escalate to violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're
most
playing a
of the
game,
time.
But
so...
we'll be there to make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I guess. Also, Monica seems like she actually knows the guy.
Listen, Marty, can you go get some coffee?
What? We had like 5 jugs already today. Your heart's gonna explode, old man.
It's the last one. Then I swear I'll stop, but otherwise, I won't make it through the night.
Okay. All right. Your funeral.
Thanks, young fella.
Did you just dump Marty?
I need to ask you a favor.
Uh-oh. That's a bad start.
Blood Boil wants us to go to the movie premiere and watch for Lupus.
So far, so good.
But we have other things to do, so I'm going to tell Marty to leave the evening discreetly.
That's all so clear, so where do I come in?
I need you.
Ah, you finally said it.
No, not like that. Listen, without Marty, I'm lost in the crowd.
How so?
And I can't stand the crowd. I don't like crowds. I need someone to keep me grounded so I don't freak out.
Oh, so
I thought he was going to
I'll
ask
be
her to
the
change the
weight
clothes
that's pulling you
because
down?
that's all he
Something
has.
like that.
I'm really honored, but listen, Sonny, I don't really want to go there.
Yeah, okay. You're right. I understand. I don't know why I even thought...
But I'll do it.
What?
I'll be there, Sonny. And I'm gonna take care of you.
What?
Oh.
No, you don't have to take care of me.
Monica.
Just,
I'll be there, okay?
yeah. Thanks, Mon. Really. Eternal gratitude.
You'll owe me a coffee for it. A normal coffee, not the PD one.
You got a deal, Mon.
So not toxic black sludge.
I
got it.
brought the coffee.
You know what? You were right. I should take care of my heart.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
Mom,
he's just fucking with you at this
Leave me
point.
out of this.
He's just fucking with you at this point. Okay, so Monica's gonna be there. Definitely gonna find out that she knows that guy, probably.
Something still smells fishy to me.
you think Lupus didn't tell you everything?
Just have
Of
a
course
shark
not.
working here.
And we don't know enough about him.
I know all his movies by heart.
Thanks, Marty.
That's
That's a
concerning.
big help.
Ah, you're just saying that.
Listen, why don't you go home and try to reconcile with Laura?
Oh, so you're gonna dump me again?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go home and get my shit together. And I'll talk to Lewis.
What do you want with Mr. Bunny Ears?
You know, he used to move in some pretty high circles. As far as I can tell, he's managed to climb back up to the top recently. Maybe he can tell us something useful about the wolf.
That's
Maybe.
not a bad idea. So I'm gonna...
Relax, Marty. You can do it. You're strong.
You think so?
I think so. You can't run away forever. You also can't take endless advantage of Lewis's kindness.
You've been
been
doing
one
it for
night.
years.
That's beside the point, Marty. You can't end up like me. You have to talk to Laura.
It's kind of weird getting relationship advice from you.
Shut up.
This would be weird. Okay. What's with this dude? Where's your tail?
Employee of the month?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought these were our offices. These little cubicle things. I had no idea we had offices. Anyway. Okay. Well, we can go to Sunny's flat. Oh, that's Sunny's flat. That was Marty I was thinking. All right.
To be frank, whatever Blood Boil said, I did have a choice. I always have. For example, I could have told him to go to hell.
You're just
But
very
I had a
stiff.
feeling that this business with Mr. Lupus might be oddly connected to what happened to Frank.
It would
And
make
to what's
sense
happening at the
story-wise.
Hive, for that matter.
Yeah.
Or am I seeing things now? Either way, Lewis was an old friend of mine, and he always moved in pretty high places. I wanted to find out more about the wolf and the upcoming party, so this was the perfect chance to question him. I hoped I'd written his number down in my phone book.
You did. We called him already to get Marty a room. But I have forgotten it. So, I shall look again. Lewis 932, right.
Let's see.
Yeah. 5, 9, 3, and 2. Lewis! Lewis, I wish to speak to you, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis, old buddy. It's Sonny.
Sonny,
Sonny!
how can I help you?
I need that clever skull between your huge, fluffy ears.
I'm so sorry, but I'm in a hurry. I'm supposed to be at the premiere of a major motion picture.
Is
That's
that
about
so? El Wolf?
Have you heard of it?
Have I heard of it? I'm the guest of honor. I mean, next to the king, of course.
Well, that's wonderful. So, can we go together?
Yeah, that'd
I
be
guess.
great. Look, just come by when you're ready and we'll go.
I'm jumping right away!
Thanks, buddy.
I think we just made that fucking rabbit's fucking year. Okay.
That
Well?
went smoothly. I suspected that he was invited to the party. He's never missed one. And if the king is also attending, Louis will take any opportunity to restore his once illustrious family to its former glory. Besides, I was very much hoping that he might have some useful information about Lupus, the king, and the other guests in general. He might even have a clue as to who might want to harm the Silent Wolf.
Yeah. I want to call it a day here. There's Lewis. Hey, Lewis! Fluffy as ever, I see. Got a bit of more tilt to you than I remember. Cocky stance. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.